It's Capital Breakfast. Good morning. And on FaceTime right now, the wonderful Halsey, everyone.
Hi.
Halsey, how are you?
What's
Where
up,
are
guys?
you? What's the time where you are?
I'm in Nashville, and it's just about midnight, I think. Is it midnight? Midnight.
Very
and
good.
I waited for this interview before I got drunk.
Oh, yeah.
So kind of you.
We
Thank
didn't.
you.
So
I'm
when
kidding.
this is over, I get to get drunk.
Amazing.
Yeah.
In Nashville, though, what are you doing? A lot of people are out there recording albums, no?
Yes, but mine's done, so I
Yeah.
don't need. It's actually done. The pre-order is actually up right now, which is crazy.
Very good.
Yes, I was actually doing a performance for a charity over here called Music Cares that takes care of people in the music industry and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Amazing. You know, you've got brand new music out. This is absolutely fabulous. But let's put that to a side for a second and let's talk about Batman.
Oh, no, please.
No,
please,
not again.
Roman, not again.
Here
We don't
we
have
go.
time for this.
Halsey, there's a big movie coming out with the Joker. New Joker
And it
movie.
got rave reviews.
Got rave reviews. Now,
An 8-minute standing ovation.
8-minute standing ovation. Now, are you thinking this is going to be better than the Heath Ledger performance?
That's not fair.
I'm just asking. I'm saying. Because who's the
It's
best
apples
Joker
and
then?
oranges. It's apples and oranges.
Jack Nicholson, though.
I
Roman,
agree with that.
Don't put words in her mouth.
Hang on. We agree that Jack Nicholson was the greatest.
Yes.
Yes! We finally did it. We finally agreed.
I love Dark Joker as much as the next guy, and Heath gave a legendary, unbelievable performance that is going to be unparalleled for the entirety, the future of cinema.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to compare to that performance. You know, that role was he became that role.
I do have to say, I am hoping that when the new Batman comes around, that you do put a song for it.
Possibly.
We haven't had a decent Batman song since Seal. Anyway, let's Halsey, we absolutely love. It's true.
Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a
It's
Rose.
a great song. It's a good one.
Halsey, I want to talk about Graveyard. This is a big track.
Yay.
Really, really big track. We really, really love it here. We're going to give it a play today. Now, talk to me. How did this one come about?
So Graveyard was really, I actually made it when I was halfway through with the album. I'd already done a bunch of stuff, and I think I kind of thought that I was going to make this like really aggressive, dark album, and then I started noticing I was using more like acoustic sounds. Graveyard is made of like mostly acoustic guitars and hand claps that are like half MIDI and half recorded live. So it was really interesting for me to make a record that was made of like organic noises, because I think most people think of me as someone who makes like dark synthy, like synth pop kind of records. And for this one to feel so organic and kind of whimsical almost was really new for me. The lyric is obviously still really dark because it's about loving someone so much that you would follow them down a road that could potentially cause you harm. And it's a metaphor, but it's also quite literal. Like the first verses are a metaphor, and the second verses get really literal, where, the character in the song, who's me talking, I get in the car with someone who's going to drive drunk, and I realize this has gone too far. And I realized that, me wanting to be around them and wanting to follow them could hurt me.
Sure.
So to combat that, dark lyric with such a like bouncy, springy kind of like fluttery production was it was kind of a turning point for the album, and so I just knew I had to put it out right away.
I mean, mate, we absolutely love the track, and you debuted it on Tuesday night, I believe, at Rihanna's fashion show. Now, I'm just going to read out a couple of the guests that are there, right? So you've got Gigi Hadid, Diplo, DJ Khaled turning up. Very nice. I mean, what was it like debuting it there? What made you think that was the right place, and what was the reaction like?
Well, I think that I really wanted to do it somewhere where like the beauty of the record was really going to be appreciated, and the show was really beautiful, and it was very feminine, it was really empowering, and the song is empowering for me, so I wanted to do it there. I mean, Rihanna's like just completely like, she's just unlike anything, anyone, anything, it's unbelievable. I was backstage and I was about to perform, and Cara Delevingne had just walked off stage, and she's like a friend of mine. She's in the Nightmare music video, and she came up to me backstage, and I was sweating. I was so nervous. I'd never played the song before, and Normani came out, and she did her thing, and I was watching Normani do her thing, and I was like, I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to go out there anymore. I'm too nervous.
You got this.
I like the fact that Normani goes on stage singing a song called Motivation, and all she did was give you no motivation.
Well, Normani was dancing, which she's unbelievable at. And Cara was wearing lingerie, which she's also unbelievable at doing. So, I'm sitting in between these two women being like, I'm screwed. I gotta go out there and sing for my life.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm feeling I'm getting stage fright right now. But it ended up being really, really amazing. I felt really welcomed, really empowered. Again, I feel so lucky that Rihanna wanted me to be a part of it and wanted me to do the song because, pretty much the only reason I started making music was so I could meet her. So I peaked.
You're going to have to clear up a little story for us that we've heard over here. Apparently DJ Khaled walked into a room and shouted out, "Put your hands up for me, I'm the winner." Now, you're going to have to be honest. Did this happen? And did you put your hands up?
I don't know if that happened.
Okay.
I think he was performing while I was either getting ready to go out or recovering from having just gone out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually think it's in the Constitution.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
That's by law.
I'd put one hand up and then he'd go on, another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd end up
very
putting
good, Sunny
two.
J. That's
There we
Sunny
go.
J there. Halsey,
You can use that one, Halsey.
Yeah, you take that one.
saw a picture of you recently wearing this amazing open corset dress. It was gorgeous. And then you captured it. Don't ask about my underwear. It's complicated. So obviously we're going to ask about your underwear.
So it's called a whale tail.
Okay. Oh.
A whale tail?
She's in silent hysterics.
Halsey, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a whale tail?
What you do is it's like a big triangle and then a skinny strip and then a smaller triangle. And it's sticky. So you put the big sticky triangle over the front of your parts. And then the skinny part goes under and then the small triangle goes in between the top of the back of your It's like strapless underwear. I'm literally crying.
Okay.
cry about
Well,
your
at least we're being educational today on a whale tail.
Yeah, but it's like a red carpet thing. Don't wear it and go out because if you go home with someone and you're wearing that, they're going to be really confused.
Oh, what do you mean? Roman wears it all the time.
I know, yeah.
It's like a Band-Aid for your...
Bits.
Right.
Yeah.
The Band-Aid
Yeah.
bits. Halsey, just before we play the song, I want to mention one more thing as well. Because I saw a photo, and I want you to clear this one up. I saw a photo which was the coolest photo ever, which was your fella, Youngblood, standing in between Quavo and Offset. How has that friendship happened?
I think they just have bonded over...
Whale tails.
Stop it.
They bonded over... the guys actually really love, old British rock. So, they love, I think they saw Dom wearing a shirt. I don't remember what he was wearing. I think maybe it was a Sex Pistols shirt. I'm not sure. But they were just that's so cool. And then I was equally as confused because I saw it on the internet too. And I texted him and was like, what?
Amazing. You're an absolute legend. Let's hear it for Halsey, everyone.
Thanks, Halsey.